Hi, Andy here. Welcome back to Moorland Model Railway. In this episode, I will be showing you all the work that's been done around Littlemoor village. So this is part 3 of the scenics work around the village. So let's start here at the tunnel. There's the tunnel portal, scratch built. And I've used the same method as John Warner from Piccadilly Sidings. All individual bricks stuck onto card and then plastered and painted, weathered, and I'm really pleased with how they've come out. The retaining walls all been done in the same way, same fashion, and once again I'm really pleased with how they've come out. They were quite hard work to do, but very rewarding in the end, and we've got plenty of time at the moment, so I've enjoyed doing them. A view of the other side of the cutting, all landscaped up now. And the corner modules have been put back into place, all nicely cleaned up. There's the farmer just checking on his cattle that are in the fields there, just calving, so they're all being kept separate. Bit of cow parsley growing under the hedges, just to add that little bit more realism. View down the tracks away from the tunnel portal. And as you can see, all the ballasting's now been done, and it's then been scenic up. I've not weathered any of the track yet though. And the view back. Really like the views. And there's the view back towards the girder bridge. Another nice view, I think. And the view down the road towards the main town. And there's a view back towards the hillsides of the Peak District from the gardens. And there's the funeral taking place in the churchyard. The lights are all in the village now. All the buildings have the lights, but they're not wired up fully yet. The wires are just hanging down through this board and onto the main line below. So I've just got to wire all that up. So there's no main line running at the moment. Of course there's wires everywhere. There's the children in the nature garden, obviously doing some sort of environmental education with the local ranger. A very smartly dressed local ranger. Much smarter dressed than I was. And a view down through the schoolyard in the dappled sunlight. The retaining wall's all finished now. And there's the local bus, the Potteries connection, the PMT bus, just picking up people to take them into the potteries. And these are the retaining walls at the back of the church. On the last video these were just painted green or greeny brown, and I've now put the scenics in. Some of these scenics are what I won from the Family Model Railway. Basically they're the mats, the bush mats, all just ripped up, all different lengths and heights, just to make that scene. I think it looks really quite natural. And here we are at the limestone rock face. This is an idea that I had from Sam at Peaks 47. He has some great ideas of doing landscape work, so Hopefully you won't mind that I've pinched this idea. So that rock face is just made from insulation board, roughed up with my fingers, cut with a knife, painted up all the different colours, sort of weathered it, and then added the scenics around it. The rocks on top are proper limestone rocks. My next door neighbour was doing some building work, so I pinched a bit of his limestone chippings. And I think they've come out really quite well. And some more bushes there that I got from the model tree shop. Really quite a natural looking scene. Once again, the pile of rocks there, fallen rocks, are limestone chippings from my neighbour's his bag of rubble from outside where he's building, and once again limestone, landscaped. Lots of purple orchids growing on the grassy banks. Typically a Peak District type scene. And on the top of the hill is the TV and telecommunications tower. And for the people that think laser cut kits for O-gauge are delicate, well, that was very delicate. The fence is also laser cut, and it just sets the scene nicely. You can also see my attempt at a 3D type back scene, just to try and give it a little bit of depth. The trees are my trees, the trees I've made myself, using seafoam and then scatters on top. So they're all part of the back scene. The back scene can come off, and the wall's also part of the back scene. That all comes off. And the wall was made from cork bark, all broken up into bits, placed into a wall, and then a hedgerow put on the top of it. A little bit more of the view. So all in all, I'm really pleased with how things are coming on. I've done one side of the girder bridge, so that's a Will's kit. Then I've painted it and weathered it up a bit, and this side's been done exactly the same. So that'll probably be the next bit that gets done on the layout. So that's just a piece of the insulation board that I did the rock faces with. So basically just messed it all up a little bit, make it all rough, and then I put the cut marks in it with a knife and vertically as well, and then painted it all up, and I think the result was quite good. And that is the result.